Hey, seventh graders. So for this lesson, we're going to review our parts of speech: nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, pronouns, interjections, all of the different parts of speech we've studied so far this year. In today's lesson, we're going to do a quick review of nouns and verbs using analogies. And when I say the word analogy, if you remember, it's two sets of word pairs that have something in common, that share a relationship. So for example, I might say white is to black as up is to down. So in each pair, those words are opposites. So both pairs have to be opposites in order to fit the pattern of an analogy. So the next page, we're going to look at some analogies using nouns and verbs. So here we have three different analogies where we're going to be working with just nouns and verbs. So remember the way they're read, you have a colon, the dot dot, that's read is to and as. So dog is to noun as bark is to blank. So one of the things that we need to think about is, what is the relationship between the word dog and noun? Well, a dog is a noun. So therefore, what we need to think about is, what part of speech is the word bark? Well, I'm not talking about bark on a tree. I'm talking about something that a dog does. So in this case, dog is to noun as bark is to verb, because a verb is something you can do, and dogs bark. The second one, we have noun is to friendship as verb is to blank. So what's the relationship between noun and friendship? Well, friendship is an example of a noun. So what I need in my second analogy, I need an example of a verb. So what do friends do? Maybe they hug. So noun is to friendship as verb is to hug. And my last analogy, noun is to verb, so those are two parts of speech, as desk is to blank. So here the relationship is, these are parts of speech, nouns and verbs, but I also notice that a desk is a noun. So my second part of my analogy, I have to have an example of a verb. So the first set is the actual part of speech. The second set would be the examples of those parts of speech. So noun is to verb as desk is to study, something that you can do at a desk. And study is an example of a verb. So what I'd like you to do is think about your own analogies, maybe try writing one of your own, and then there is a Google Docs worksheet that I want you to complete to finish this lesson. So good luck.